I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Morris. Stolen by Hero. Here's Adebayo. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The three is up. Hero with the bucket.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Pass to Avdia. Beal, right side. Can't hit from in close.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's Adebayo off the drive. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Lowry, right side. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Morris. Soft touch off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
That was a very sly move by Tyler Hero. Pump fake, got the defender off balance. He's going to the strike.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Washington trailing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Wright defending. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Left side Butler. That three's off the mark.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami calls timeout. Miami trailing. Lowry right side. Robinson on the wing. Looking to end the run. Wright with the board. Down low. Here's Gafford. The shot's good. Gafford's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And it's Washington the other way. To the wing on the left. .127 left in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Oladipo with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First personal foul. Third team foul. And for the Heat.
1:04 left now in the first quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
For Washington.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And here's Wright from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Martin. Wide open look. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Avdia. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Washington Wizards. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Robinson can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Back to Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Launches it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Morris on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Hero. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. Rebound Washington. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Out to Oladipo. From outside the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Monte Morris.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And the Heat making a change here.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not settling for something along the perimeter. In fact, just the opposite.
Back to Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Gafford. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. Here's Kispert. Right outside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Butler. Pass to your 7. Here's Jovic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Robinson. Lowry left side. Outside Butler. And Gafford with the block. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Jovic. Plenty of space. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And the Heat making a change here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Jovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And Gafford with the block.
Washington basketball. Heat substitution. Dwayne Dedmon.
Washington trailing.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Jovic. The 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 5. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game. and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Jovic's shot is off. Out to Lowry. Oladipo, left side. There's the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Beal. Inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Now Lowry. Right wing. Here's Jovic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Puts up a 3. Strus's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porzingis for 3. Connects from downtown. Porzingis has got 15 points.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Oh, swiped away. Out of bounds. Going to be Miami's ball.
Heat substitution. Umair Yurtseven. Bam Adebayo.
Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Heat. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Back to Lowry. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards with a lead. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Hero on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 20 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hero outside. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Adebayo, that's good. He's got 10.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Hero outside. That's tipped. Out to Lowry. From deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
The Heat making a switch here.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Butler. Avdia pulls it in. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Timeout on the floor. Miami timeout. A big round of applause for your Wizards, UNC.
So both teams making some changes here. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Gafford with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
And here's Butler. Here's Strus. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morris with it. Now guarded by Butler. Barton's shot off the mark. And it's the Heat with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Oh, it's stolen. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. The Wizards making a switch here. So it's Miami now. Here's Butler on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Daniel Gafford.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Sinks that one from the post. And the Wizards lead by 5.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Pass to Jovic. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Kispert grabs the miss.
Max Strus. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert. Taking.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And so here is Miami, trailing by 8. Hero for 3. Barton pulls it in.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Kispert. The 3. He drops it from range. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up top, Morris. Beal outside. Driving in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 23 points.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The 3, Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Heat.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Oladipo up top. Now here's Hero. Pass to Jovic. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Miami.
And the free throw, no good. The Wizards with a lead. Porzingis with it. Counted by Adebayo. Morris with it. Right side, Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Back to Porzingis. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Counted from distance. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Pass to Porzingis. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work. Out
left to the wing. Now Outside Strus. Hero outside. There's the three. Washington with a rebound. Back to Morris. Pass to Beal. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Guarded by Morris. For three, Oladipo. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Washington has possession. Leading by 5. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 28 points for the game. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Jovic. Back to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Playing with purpose. Oladipo thriving under pressure and rising once again to the occasion.
Morris outside. Back to Kuzma. Launches the three. Porzingis controls the rebound and the putback. Porzingis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. For the finish. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Miami calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Allie, thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
1:58 left in the final quarter. Pass to Gafford. And here's Barton outside. Goes up on the wing. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Oladipo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Butler can't get it to go.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
First team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Miami, no good that time either. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Adebayo with it. Gafford picks him up. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Assisted by Joe Vitt.
Now Barton. Pass to Hachimura. Got a hand on it. And here's Butler. Off with the layup. From deep. Off target. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level